Rejection is the new redirection. Have you got rejected before? I haven't. No, I'm joking. Although people are saying that for different reasons, like your success stories or an obstacle you were chasing and it was a rejection, but now it's a redirection. Well, I searched up on Reddit crazy rejection stories, and to my knowledge, obviously, because this is a new thing people are just saying, the stuff that popped up was all rejection stories of people getting rejected. So let's get into the first one. I received so many over the years, but one that always makes me laugh is the guy who canceled our first date last minute because work is spiraling out of control. He worked at a shop that sold custom sails for boats, and it was the middle of winter. I never heard from him again. Well, that boat sank real quick, didn't it? Sunk faster than the Titanic. I'm sorry. But rejection is a new redirection. His boat wasn't big enough for you, girl. And now I bet you're sailing high on a bigger boat. So rejection is the new redirection. Hallelujah. This wasn't a rejection per se. But on a first date, a guy told me, obviously you're not my ideal body type. Men don't shock me. Ain't shit. You ain't my ideal body type, but you have a really cool personality, so I'm willing to overlook it. And then was shocked when I immediately got up and left. Haha. Bitch, I would've bedecked him in the face. Fuck you mean, bitch? Oh, I'm funny? I'll be hilarious. And walked out. You should have punched him. But rejection is the new redirection. And girl, fuck him. I was dating a guy who I could feel pulling away from me after being heavily into me. Are you gay? Girl, welcome to the community. If you ain't. How do you think we feel? When I questioned what was going on, he told me that he was super busy coaching his niece's soccer team and couldn't give me the time I deserved because of that. He wasn't a coach for the read that man to Phil babes. He wasn't a coach for the World Cup. His niece was 7. It's funny to think about. Bitch. The shit men use as a fucking excuse. They swear they can't do more than one task. I'm sorry. And they swear they're so dominant. They're so man of the world. Men rule this world. Bitch, y'all can't even do one fucking task without, while a woman could do a bajillion things all at once. But babes, rejection is the new redirection, and I guarantee you found a man that could give you the world. Probably could manage doing the World Cup and still have time for you. Because if they don't make time for you, they're just not interested. When I was 14 years old, my boyfriend texted me, welcome to... I hate man. Welcome to... Wait, I'm sorry. Welcome to Dumpsville. Population you is crazy. Oh, bitch. If I didn't, I would have went back to school and fought his ass right there and then. Bitch, population is you, bitch. When I was 13, I had my first love. Bitch, I would have... He was wild. Went on a date with a recently fired, unemployed, depressed, somewhat heavy paralegal? who was living with his mom. Oh, girl. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give you the benefit. I didn't know these things before I matched with him. Oh, okay. Just provided some context. Okay, great to know. Because I was like, girl, pick one. You know what I mean? I matched with him just for I treated him well per usual and was perfectly upbeat, engaging, and funny. I got a text on my way home that I was too fat for him to be seen in public with me, but I was welcome to come over to his mom's house that night. You seem like a fun. Obviously, I declined, so he sent videos of himself masturbating and was saying my name until I blocked him. My friend found his mom on Facebook and sent her screenshots. Gaggy girl. Rejection is the new redirection. Show his mom what a fucking loser he was. Bitch. The nerve, the audacity. You're depressed. You're not homeless. You're jobless. And the nerve to call a woman fat. Bombastic side eye. Then just the nerve of men. Men nerves. Maybe not cringy, but most confusing. He texted, I'm not ready for a I hate those. Death to anyone that sends those texts. Fuck you. Mind you, they be on the apps. They be texting you first. They be the ones engaging in you. And then they're like, oh, I'm not interested. Fuck off. Jump off of a cliff and die. After we have been seeing each other, sleeping together, met his friends and family over a couple months period, then he proceeds to ask to come over to fool around, of course. I let him come over just to ask what he wants, acting like I didn't know. He tried making moves. I said, whoa, no thanks. I'm not interested in a friend with benefits. He left, never spoke again. I could tell he was pissed. I invited him over and wasted his time, but I wanted to waste just a tiny bit of his compared to how much of mine he wasted. He reached out about a year later with the oh, how have you been? It was still a no, bro. You missed your shot. Clock it, girl. Rejection is the new redirection. They always come back. They always come back. Girls, gays, just know. Always, they always come back. They always come back crawling, and they be wanting, they be begging, they be pleading, and don't fall for their bullshit. All bullshit. Fuck them. I hate people like that so much. Like, how it boils me. I'm just not ready for a relationship. No, bitch, you're just not ready to be in a relationship with me. You don't want me. You're looking for something else. You're just wasting my fucking time. And then they waste your time. They waste your time. I got ghosted by a guy who basically blamed This doesn't even shock me because the amount of people I've got stories like this that have told me that they come to Jesus, that they found Jesus, that they're celibate now. The shit men would say, just instead of being like, you know, I'm not interested no more. He stopped answering my phone calls out of the blue, which I thought was a little mean since we had a few nice dates. Over several weeks, when I finally got hold of him, he told me that he had a spiritual awakening. I hate that. And that he needed to spend more time with Jesus. Wrap it up. Bitch. That he needed to spend more time with Jesus. I'm not even religious, so that was pretty obnoxious, and It turns out Jesus was actually a former girlfriend. Of course, it always is. It's either God or another type of boy he's worshiping. Which was fine by me. I was happy just being friendly. But ghosting is rude. It is. Like, be straight up. But bitch, Jesus, oh my god. A guy I briefly dated in college told me that he was planning on becoming a priest. Men with God. And you would think there will be. And that I had been his last before a life of celibacy. You know, you would think men, they become holy, they become godly, they become, I gotta spend more time with Jesus, I gotta do this, and they still be the shittiest fucking persons ever. Always, always, always. If a guy says anything about God, if a guy is overly religious, prayers to you, babes. Prayers to you. He's hiding a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Not me, but my friend got a text that said, I don't think we should go out again. You're not the yin to my yang. I could bet my whole life savings that was a fucking white guy from a frat house in college sending that text. You're not my yin to my yang. Because that is just some white shit. That's the whitest boy text I could see someone sending. You're not my yin to my yang. That's why she's probably doing better than you. Cause rejection is the new redirection. Read all about it. Oh, rejection. Rejection. Everyone gets rejected. But rejection is the new redirection. There's always a better outcome. There's always, you're getting rejected for a reason. When there's a million no's, there's one yes. When there's a million failed dates, there's one perfect date. Rejection is the new redirection. Hallelujah. Just like, you better hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment below a crazy rejection that led to a redirection. Tag a friend, send this to a friend, send it to a teacher, send it to an ex-lover. Because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have met your soulmate that you're laying in bed right now with. Rejection is the new redirection. My name is Nick, and I'll see you in the next